And we are back for part 2. We are back. Alright, we are back. I forgot to hit record on the podcast, but we are back. Welcome back. For those of you that are watching, this is part 2 to my original video that would have posted before this one. So if you want to catch the beginning of the conversation, go head on to that direction so that you can catch that. For those on the podcast, obviously you should have already went through the first section before you got to the second section. So welcome back regardless. Don't mind the kids in the background. Lyrical's getting excited because she's talking to her friend on Messenger on her sister's phone. So whenever she talks to her, she gets extremely excited and forgets the rest of the world exists. Why do I feel like I got a white line there? Oh, it was probably just the lighting. But so that's a little bit about me and our family. I hope y'all can resonate with my content because we could definitely use the support. Our channel is growing. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys, and I hope that you interact with me because it's lonely out here, man. It is lonely out here. I be asking questions, I be asking opinions, and I barely get any interaction. I be like, man, what do I gotta do? Pull teeth? Which, talking about pulling teeth, I do gotta get my teeth pulled out. That's why I be like, take care of your mental health, man. Don't let it deteriorate. The depressions be no joke. The anxiety, don't play no games. Yo. You gotta be mindful of yourself and how you take care of yourself. But yeah, so it's been a while. Like, this is my first actual full episode in a very long time. So I'm kind of excited that I'm spending this time with you guys because I do be missing recording. Like, I don't know. I be letting the silence get to me sometimes, because I don't get a lot of interaction, and I be letting that get to me. What are you eating? Oh, can I get another cup of? Oh, we ran out of whipped cream.
She had a loose tooth. Yes, we did. That's it.
And now I'm having another one.
Coffee's not the same without whipped cream, but okay, I'll still take it.
Okay.
Mom, my dog has fake crying.
Girl, leave me alone. I don't have any whipped cream for my coffee.
That is fake crying. Jeez.
What happened? You ain't like my fake crying?
No.
We'll forget you too then. Hey.
You want to talk to my mom?
No, because your mom is recording. Remember, she's working right now.
Well, she wants to talk to you.
Well, that ain't gonna happen right now.
Hey.
So are they still coming or no? Are they still coming or no?
Yes.
They're coming to visit. We're gonna have a visit. Haley's coming to visit.
I know, they're still gonna visit.
I know, that's why I said they're coming to visit. You get it now?
Haley's coming to visit.
Haley's coming to visit. Haley's coming to visit. Why are you looking at me like that? You got beef? Because if you got beef, you can handle this in these streets, man. If you got beef, you can handle this in these streets, man. Come on, because it look like you got beef. Come on. Bring it, sucker. Bring face, girl. You knocked out.
Erica, she's resting her internet, so we're not calling back right now. Oh, that's fine. That's just such a cool resting.
Anyways, y'all. Sorry. Got sidetracked with the kids real quick. So that's all. I did answer to y'all what's been going well in the last 7 days. I would love to hear what has been going well for y'all in the last 7 days. Like, for real. This is going to be a question that I ask all my clients every time we meet. Even people that I just talk to sometimes. Because if I can feel that your aura or you're like in need of just some motivation, I'll throw out some positive as best as I can. You know what I'm saying? It does take a lot of energy out of me to be here for you guys, to try to motivate you guys, because in order for me to motivate, I got to be motivated myself. But if I'm not getting what I'm pouring into you in return from y'all, then how am I going to be pouring into you guys in an empty tank? Sorry, I was trying to wait for her to finish having her little meltdown. I can't pour into you guys when I have an empty tank. I gotta have a full tank in order to pour. So it's like a give or take moment. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. The good old days, the borrowing system. I help you out, you help me out. So I motivate you, I inspire you, I support you, I hold your hand, I'll be there for you. Can I get the same in return? Like, this is supposed to be a family over here, community, a love, support, interaction. Like, it ain't just all about us. I care about y'all too. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely do, which is why I show up even on days that I don't want to show up, or things that I'm going through that I kind of don't want to talk about. But I'm transparent, so I gotta talk about it, and it be sometimes putting me into a dark headspace. I'll still do it because I want y'all to be up to date with what's going on with the fam. I want y'all to feel like my kids and y'all nieces and y'all nephews, we don't have any actual family. Pretty much I had to choose between my kids and my fam and my own mental health and my fam, so I chose us. And as you know, we're really limited on the interactions of those that we have around us, especially from our past. So I'm building a new community for my family. I'm building a new family as best as I can. So y'all can think about my kids as y'all nieces and nephews. I could be your bro, your sis. I mean, not your bro. You could be my bro and my sis. And I could be your sis. You know what I'm saying? Like, kumbaya, one big happy family.
Kumbaya, one big happy family.
Yes, baby. Kumbaya, one big happy family. Yes.
Kumbaya, one happy family to Hawaii.
So, you still want to go to Hawaii?
I'm kind of interested in Hawaii too.
I've always wanted to visit Hawaii too, but you know, the way that the funds be set up, I don't know if I can provide that.
There's gonna be a tornado there.
There's gonna be a tornado in Hawaii, and you still want to go? Girl, baby.
We just go in our room and then.
Therefore, I just go.
Yes.
Anyways, so another thing is, if there's topics you guys want me to discuss, or if you're curious about something, I'm an open book. I try to be as best as I can. Like, I really try to be as open and receptive as I can be. So feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. Don't feel intimidated. Feel free to ask. Feel free to leave a voice note, leave a comment. Feel free to share. Please subscribe, support, follow, whatever the case may be, because I'm trying to monetize all of our accounts. We can definitely use the residual income. It would help us out. We're trying to get our own place. We're trying to get our own wheelchair accessible van or transportation. Don't gotta necessarily be a van. I mean, however I can make it work. We just need transportation because these Medicabs, it ain't working. This is our life. Bella, you didn't really get to talk.
You didn't ask me anything.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
I don't want to
The half pound.
Biba interrogation 101.
Thank you, Ryan. Interrogation of what?
I don't know. I'll think about it. What's your first name?
What's my first name?
Uh-huh.
Esperanza.
What's your middle name?
Alisa.
What's your last name?
Sister
Biba.
Hernandez.
What do we call you?
Beba.
Why
We
do we
call
call
her
you?
Biba Biba.
Alright, but can you please stop?
Okay.
Why do we call you that?
Because you called me that since I was a kid. And put it means baby girl.
Ian brother and sister.
Okay.
Off me.
Okay. Alright. Okay. If there was anything that you could have
Just cooking me.
right now given to you that can make life easier, what would
It
it
needs
be?
milk.
$1 billion so I can take care of you and everybody else.
Damn, girl.
What? I need to make sure your wheelchair is fixed completely. I need to make sure your batteries are replaced. I need to make sure you get your nurse. I need to make sure Delano has everything he needs, which is a lot of clothes, shoes, and stuff.
And what do
I
I
need to make sure Lyrical has a lot of clothes, shoes, and stuff. I need to make sure you have a lot of clothes, shoes, and stuff. And not because
And you
material
need
things
shoes
are
and stuff.
important, but because we don't have a lot of
Hi.
clothes, shoes,
Lyrical.
and necessities that are everyday life. So I'm gonna
Wait,
get all
I'm
those
still-
necessities, and then I want to find us a nice land and house to build our dream house on.
Bye-bye.
So that's gonna take, unfortunately, money to
Okay.
find a safe place to call home.
Ellie?
Alright, now I want to ask you a deep question. You gotta hurry up because you got therapy soon. But I want to ask you a deep question.
Okay.
If you can change anything in your life,
Ellie?
what would you change?
Is it possible to cut the woman out but keep the rest of the
Ellie?
How? If you cut the woman out?
Ellie?
I don't know. Maybe cut out her personality,
Really?
like change it to be actually like a mother.
So in other words, you want a whole different grandmother.
Yes,
I mean, just that's basically what you're
but
asking.
I don't want to change you nor Abuela.
Wait a minute. So you wanted Abuela to have a different daughter?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
or at least add a daughter so you know, because then one would be bad, which was the one that you had a mother, what you call as a mother, and the one that would be good, which you can. Well, she would take you in like she did with Abuela
That's
would.
you.
And you could actually relate to as a mother figure because they would be around the same age.
I see his tears.
But you're interrupting.
You're on the phone
Stop
with Haley.
and stop doing. You right now. What you're doing is you're asking for attention, but you're not asking for it correctly.
Mommy,
Yes.
can you put me back in the changing
You need to
phase?
ask your sister. I don't know.
Can you put me back in the changing phase?
I don't understand.
You put me back in the changing phases.
Oh, you mean
You guys are
get
gonna
that.
see that a lot. She tends to do that. She wants the attention on her, and she will take it away from somebody else, which is something that I'm trying to work with her on. Like, the spotlight does not always have to be on you.
Okay.
Why are you You are so silly sometimes. All right, Beba, how old are you?
20, about to be 21 in July.
Are you ready to be 21?
Am I ready to take the responsibility as an adult at 21? Not in the hell of the least. Sorry for the cuss word, but it's true. Am I ready for some of the allowances, like going to get your stuff for you so you don't have to worry about it?
Ellie,
That I'm ready for.
come on.
Aw, you're so sweet. Okay, now this is going to be a question that probably even the audience itself is going to be like, why is she asking this? But like I stated, Biba has autism, and Biba looks at things differently than the rest of us do. So, how old are you in reality?
Now that's a hard question because I'm still trying to find the real me, and I feel like I'm younger than this age. But the age I could stop at that I'm comfortable at the moment is 6.
Now, for those who've never heard us talk about this before or who've never watched our content before, what does that mean?
It means I can. Well, I figure out how to put it simply because you understand how I say things,
I can
but not
explain
everyone.
it, just go ahead.
Okay, so it means like I have another personality, but not a personality.
Kitty cat too.
It means I'm still stuck at the age of 6 in my head. Like I can play, see things like a 6-year-old does. Want to do things that 6-year-olds would do or do as little kids would do. I don't want to do all that grown up stuff. But when I have to, I can switch it. Like we explained in the other video, which means I can turn off. Well, not turn off because there's no way to turn it off. But I can stop, do what I need to do as an adult, and then go back to where I'm comfortable at, where I'm actually at, meaning where I feel safe. You know?
I am.
What is that on my tire?
It looks like some kind of plant that got stuck in moss or something.
Well, I wanted her to explain that to you guys because I felt that was a unique aspect of her disability, that or her uniqueness. I don't get offended by words. I hope you guys don't. Um so when I use words like disability or handicap or uniqueness or special, things like that, I don't add the negativity to it. To me, it's just in a positive note. So I feel like it's unique to her uniqueness.
I don't want this.
And sometimes, in order to understand her, you got to understand that part of her, especially so you can know who you're talking to when you're talking to them. Like, I can sometimes be in the middle of explaining something to her, and I think that I'm using simple terms, and she'll still be confused, and I have to turn around and realize, oh wait, I'm talking to the younger version of her, so let me just dummy it down a little bit more so that I can. And when I say dummy, I'm not saying dummy in a bad way, because I just express dummy like just dumb it down so that whoever I'm talking to, no matter if they got a disability or not, can understand what I'm saying, because that means that it's complicated for them the way that I'm thinking, and I need to simplify it for them so that they can get where I'm coming from. That's what I mean when I say dummy it down. I feel like I need to explain things because I don't want nobody to get offended or feel a certain type of way. But I'll end up dummying it down so that she can then understand it. Then we don't have a misunderstanding. I'm not thinking she's being disrespectful or rude or making it up or whatever, and she's not feeling like I'm coming for her or at her. And it allows us to still be able to function and have good moments and good days. But that's my baby, you guys. And yes, you're the baby. You are the baby. Okay?
Okay.
I'm looking back like, wait, that's my spot. With a big old cheesy smile. You're hilarious. I wish I could meet my son, but he is in school, and not just that, he doesn't want to be recorded, so I'm trying to really respect that. I would love to be able to have his story on here more. I would love to have a lot more interactions with him on here, but I'm trying to really respect his wishes. And I am not sure where it's coming from. I don't know if it's because of, the problems he's dealing with at school with the bullying, or if it's his self-confidence or self-esteem. I'm not sure. But I don't want to push in the wrong direction, because I do want him to feel like he can use you guys the same way that I use you guys, if that's, makes any sense to you. But only time will tell. Only time will tell. Maybe if I start making the vlogs again, he'll start dancing in the background like he used to do. I don't know. Only time will tell. I just gotta help him get out of his shell.
Alright. Say bye.
I gotta help him.
Look, you already said bye before that.
I gotta help him get out his shell.
I was trying to talk to him.
I be worried about my kids, y'all. I really do be worried about my kids. Alright, let me check this real quick before I forget. Because she has therapy at 11, which means I have to end you guys anyways pretty soon so that she can be ready for therapy. Thank you so much for watching and listening this far. Again, if there's any topics or any questions or clarity or better understanding, whatever, feel free to comment. Feel free to let me know, ask me. I'm an open book, you know? And if you need some type of specific support, like if you're dealing with a heartbreak, parental stress, IEP issues, parent advocate and things like that, let me know, because I do have a lot of knowledge and I don't mind sharing it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't, but I want to share it when y'all need it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just throw the content out there, then it gets lost in all the videos, and then somebody will ask me for the support, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I made a video on that, and then not talk about it. No, I don't want that. I want to give you guys what y'all need when y'all need it and how y'all need it, if it's, possible for me to be able to do that. But with that being said, I'm going to end up getting off of here because Biba has therapy and I want another nicotine, and I can't take y'all outside with me. I can take the podcast with me. I just can't take y'all outside with me because the laptop still needs to charge. So with that being said, I'm going to end here. It was a pleasure, like always. Hopefully, it won't take me a long time to do the next episode. It all depends on what I have going on here and if I can actually focus. Hold on. If I can actually focus, if I can accomplish my goals. It all depends on how life is treating me at the moment. But with that being said, Lyrical, want to say bye.
Bye.
All right, later, you guys. It's not touchscreen anymore. Go ahead.